What's the preference that black men tend to date?
We prefer black women.
No.
But you know what?
It's been proven through apps and statistics that black women are the least likely to date among any race. So why are you worried about me wearing my natural hair, me wearing a wig, me wearing braids? What is the point in this conversation that we're having?
That's exactly why, because a lot of people have been commenting on my videos recently saying that how I have such great quality videos, how are you not viral? Number one, because YouTube is suppressing my channel, and the only way that I can combat against that is if you guys help me out and hit the like button. So by you guys hitting the like button, it actually spreads out the videos past the shadow ban that I'm on. So I appreciate everybody that's been liking all the videos. Continue to help me out, and I'll help you guys out as well. Enjoy the video. Both of your hair looks nice. How do I get mine to be so nice?
Water.
Water?
Yeah, and blessings.
That's the only secret? Just water?
Basically, yeah.
And being black, honestly. I feel like that plays a huge role in it.
Are you Blasian?
Huh?
Are you Blasian?
No.
But are you just fully black?
Yes.
Okay. Where are your parents from?
America?
Okay, they're both from America?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool. How do you guys think we can get more black women to be just like you guys?
Oh,
with the...
hell no.
Wait.
Damn.
What? Wait, they not trying to help out other black women?
What are y'all interviewing for?
Black women today, they're insecure to wear their natural hair.
Well, black
So
women should do whatever black women
Here's
want
the
to
reason
do.
why black women are insecure to wear their natural hair.
Why?
Because of black men and society.
It's not because of black men.
What?
Why does it matter what a
Wait,
black woman wants to do with her hair?
Wait, how does
Confused.
how did you get black men into the equation? What did black men do to black
I
women?
never thought I would run people on these shows. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what black women want to do with her hair.
Let's go this way, Michael. I'll let you explain. Okay, wait, what are you saying? I want to let you finish.
It doesn't matter what a black woman wants to do with her hair. If she wants to wear it natural, that's her choice. No one else polices what other women do with their hair. So.
Okay. But you guys mentioned that black men made them what do black men have to do with black women's hair?
I think a lot of times the main people policing black women's hair are black men. However, again, like I said, what a black woman wants to do with her hair is her choice. That's all I have to say. That's period.
So, but black men, we want you guys to wear your hair natural. That's why I complimented the natural hair.
Okay.
But the people that make you guys insecure are other black women, because in elementary school and in middle school, they're the ones that make fun of your hair and things like that. This happens to a lot of black women. I interview a lot of black women. So, but then you guys end up blaming black men for the reason why you guys wear fake hair. And and it's not us.
Well, how do I put this now? It's not that no one's blaming. I don't want to say we blame you guys, because it's not fair to blame one specific person or one specific group on a wide issue.
Okay.
But I feel like within the black community, at a certain level, black men do play a point. At a certain level, other black women can play a point. But we're all grown now, so it's I'm grown now. I've worked past that trauma. If I was bullied in middle school, I've worked through that, and I can now say, if she wants to wear a wig, she can do that. If I want to wear braids, I can do that.
Hey, now I gotta ask sis, can you back those claims up? Can you back up the claim that it's black men pretty much having an issue or trashing or talking down on black women who wear wigs and weaves? Can you back that up? No, you can't. Right now, I can back up how your corporations said, hey, well, listen, not only for black women, but black men as well, y'all natural hairstyle can't be in the workplace, right? We're gonna have some stipulations against that. Okay, that's fine, right? Now, this is where you end up getting the Crown Act, right? And where in certain states, corporations can't discriminate against your hairstyle, right?
So we know that for years, Black women's hair has been policed. I remember before I retired, going into work some days and wanting to wear my hair in braids, just individuals, but being made to feel as if that was unprofessional. In fact, I heard a black woman manager say braids is unprofessional, cornrows is unprofessional. So I did what a lot of us do. I either relaxed my hair or I wore weaves or other protective styles because I was made to feel that wearing my hair in its natural form was unprofessional. And looking back at it now, I probably shouldn't have done that, Why? Because I was born in the 60s when Black women were just doing their thing over here. They were wearing their hair natural. I remember seeing a lot of pictures of my beautiful mom, my beautiful aunts with their hairs put in these afros, their hair, and how beautiful they looked with their jewelry. And it was just awesome. So I grew up in the 60s and 70s, and I should have felt empowered, it seems, to wear my hair natural. But for whatever reason, that did not happen. Now, since I have retired and I am working a little side job, I go in with my French braids, I go in with my individuals, I go in with however I feel.
But Black men didn't say you can't wear weave, right? Black men just say, man, listen, can y'all just wear your natural hair more often? Can you glorify that? But no, a lot of you women want to glorify wigs and weaves and blonde hair, Asian hair. I mean, just hair that is just isn't theirs, right? And this idea that these women keep saying that, who are y'all to tell us what we can and can't wear? Why are y'all worried? Well, the reason we're worried about it is because anytime we date outside of our race, y'all Black women say that, hey, well, listen, these men are sellouts, these men are this, these men. Black men get shamed for dating outside of their race, and the reason they date outside of their race and they don't want to date their sisters is because of the backlash, because of the disrespect, the mouth, the aggression, all of the bullshit that men have to get. We don't want to deal with that. And another reason is the weave, right? It's the weave, right? Let's just be honest. A lot of weaves are stereotypical, right? When you see a Black woman wearing blonde weave, you already know she is a strong Black independent woman. I don't care what nobody say. She is going to be combative for sure. But men saying they don't want to deal with that. But guess what your Black women say? Oh my gosh, you must hate us. Oh my gosh, you don't know nothing about your culture, this, that, and the third. And it's just like, ma'am, this is just not something that we want to deal with. That's just not something that we want to date or deal with or have to sleep with every single night, scratching up against our face. So that's why we care, because being that we are the main ones who date you and being that we are all in the community together, we're going to have a say-so about y'all, just like how y'all have a say-so about us, just like how y'all have opinions about us. I mean, once again, you can keep saying that Black men sit here and down Black women for their hair as much as you want, but once again, it's number one, it's critique, it's criticism, and it's men just saying this is our preference. So here's a video of a sister talking about what she had to experience in the past, and I think a lot of these experiences are, because I doubt, I'm not gonna say it didn't happen, but I doubt everybody was picking on women about their hair, picking on women about their skin color. So I think that a lot of times, a lot of kids are just in schools and they just happen to be around a bunch of white women or whatnot, and they try to fit in, right? So they see what the white women wear and they say, hey, okay, well, let me try to mimic that. Let me get behind that. But you're gonna have these sisters who sit here and try to make themselves a victim and, oh, well, they did this and they did that, so this is why I wear weave till this very day, whatever.
This is probably one of the most hardest videos for me to make. But being a BOK woman is so hard. From the time when I was little and having to learn what beauty truly meant, baby, I grew up with short hair. I always got teased for having short hair. My hair never really grew because I started putting chemicals in it. Because in the eyes of them, you were only beautiful if you had perms and weaves and stuff. So I got really heavy into perming my hair, consistently putting weave into it. And what people don't want to talk about is how addictive wearing weave can be. I feel like I was only beautiful when I had wigs and weaves in my hair. And now that I am 30 years old, I am still suffering with the after effects of wearing it, and people don't talk about it. Some of y'all just say, oh, it's people expressing themselves or it's being creative. No, it's not. It's very much deeper than that. I am 30 years old and I cannot walk out the house without covering my hair because I was told that I was not beautiful because I didn't have long hair. My hair didn't grow like everybody else. My hair never grew, and because I damaged my hair for so long, it never grew. And then it got to a point where I feel like I wasn't beautiful if I didn't have it on. Like, I still, until this day, cannot find beauty in myself unless I have a wig on. And I'm telling y'all, teach y'all little girls that they are beautiful without makeup, without wigs, without weave. Tell them that they are beautiful. Because then when they get older, they don't feel as beautiful when they see their natural self. And also, make sure y'all are taking care of your hair. Make sure y'all are putting water. Make sure y'all greasing it. Make sure y'all are properly taking care of y'all hair. I am now dealing with scalp issues from wearing wigs and weave. And y'all not talking about that shit. Y'all not talking about the damage that comes with these wigs and these weave. It's very much serious. Like, I always got bullied because my sisters, they always had beautiful long hair. And I was always the girl who had thick eyebrows. I was always the girl that was told that she wasn't beautiful because of her hair. And I'm telling y'all, please take care of yourself. Learn to love yourself, because ain't nobody gonna love you the way that you would love you. Like, I literally got on my knees today and I prayed to God and I asked God to help me with this. I'm struggling with my self-esteem. I'm struggling with who I am, and I just want to feel beautiful. I want to take the wigs and weave off of my head. And I just don't know how to find beauty within myself and not caring what other people think.
So, I mean, hey, you know, y'all guys let me know, what do y'all think about this sister story? What do y'all think about this sister story? But let's go ahead and jump back into this video.
Like,
But I mean, wigs are due to insecurity. Like, they don't wear it just because they want to. It's because of something negative.
would you say if like that's not fair to say. I'm not wearing a wig because I'm insecure. Maybe I'm wearing a wig because I think it looks good. You're not growing your hair out because you think it's like you're insecure. I can't say that's like a generalization. Maybe
Okay.
just like the way your hair looks grown out. Like,
Okay.
I don't think it's fair to be like, oh, you're wearing a wig, so you're insecure.
I mean, that can be one of the reasons. It's many different reasons. So, number one, they could be insecure. Number two, just lazy. They don't want to do their hair. And then,
Do you know how hard it is to lay a fucking wig?
what do you mean?
Nothing lazy about being black
There's
and having hair.
nothing lazy
Ain't nothing
about
lazy.
laying a wig.
But black women tell me they put on wigs because it's easier to do than their natural hair.
Yeah,
Easy
shake and
and
go is
lazy
easy.
are two different things.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
said-
convenient, but never lazy. Never lazy.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Yes.
Because even like all those things, you have to like have conscious effort. You have to have the supplies. You have to have like the knowledge to be able to take care of it. It's never easy. It might be convenient. Like, okay, like if I do my perspective style, I don't have to like get up as early in the morning to do my hair. But it's still like a level of, oh, I have to oil my scalp, or like, oh, I have to make sure I wear my bonnet at night. It's always like a level of care that goes into our hair, no matter our style. Like,
But I mean, before we were colonized, black women weren't wearing their hair straight. They only did this because of trying to fit into society. So, I mean, it started from a negative place. Now they do it because of fashion, but you guys are doing negative things that started from a negative place.
don't we all do negative things that start from negative
No,
places?
what?
That's where
Our
negativity
world
comes
is
from.
literally built. We're making the best of the situation. Like, it's not fair to be like, oh, so just because something started something bad, like the N-word, for example, that started at a bad origin.
Yeah, you're right.
However, we reclaimed that and we made it our own. So you can't be like, oh, a black woman is doing this starting from a bad place, so she's automatically conforming to the bad norms. We reclaim it and we make it our own.
I'm just saying, I feel like black women, like from ages 1 to 18, they should wear their natural hair only. And then once they get older, they can do whatever they want. But
You heard what you said. I feel like. Are you a black woman?
okay, but okay,
No, ask
let
the
me
question.
finish.
Are you a black woman?
Let me finish really quick, because a lot of black women, they wear their hair like fake because of their parents. They don't feel like doing their hair, so they put in like relaxers and perms and fake hair. And then black women grow up not knowing how to do their natural hair. That's why we have this movement that's going on of black women promoting natural hair, because a lot of them don't wear it today. So, what was your question though?
Are you a black woman?
I'm not a black woman.
Exactly. I don't think you could be like, I feel like black women should do this. Again, her own choice. Not knowing how to do your hair
Yeah.
and embracing your hair. I think those can be two separate things.
Yeah.
But it's not fair to be like out here telling black women like, oh, you didn't know, like you used relaxers when you were younger. Okay, now you need to automatically stop doing that. Wear your natural hair. If she wants to do that, we have resources all like on the internet. Like you can talk to, we go to an HBCU. You can talk to another black woman and get the resources you need. However, if she want to wear a wig for the rest of her life, I'm gonna be there saying, yes, my black queen, wear your wig. Yeah.
I do understand that. I'm just saying that there's so many negatives that go into wigs and weaves. So that's why I would rather, or everybody would rather you all wear your natural hair than the fake hair.
Everybody's a wrong statement.
Most people.
Everybody's a wrong
Have
statement.
you
Most
been-
people is even a wrong statement.
It is.
We are black people that a lot of us have grown up in predominantly white places. We know for a fact not everyone wants to see us in our natural hair.
Like, we
And-
literally just had a female presidential candidate who had to wear a silk press to be respected in her field.
Who said she had to do that? That was her choice.
Society said that.
I'm confused. Literally. Have you not?
I don't have Twitter, so you guys tell me, what did they say?
On social media, when a black woman wears her hair out, they automatically assume like, oh, she's unkept, oh, she's not professional. Like, it's so many stereotypes around black hair. And now, while that has not stopped a lot of us from wearing our black hair, we have to be in a place of empathy to understand why that can stop some black women from not always wearing their hair, especially in professional spaces.
But should we let society stop us from being who we actually are?
No, we do not let society stop us. That's why I feel like coming out here and asking us why black women ain't wearing their hair out all the time is a reason why black women aren't wearing their hair out all the time, because they feel like someone is always watching them, always asking them questions about what they're doing and why they're not doing something or why they're doing something.
Also, it's none of your business, frankly.
I mean, it is.
No, it's not.
I mean,
are you a black woman?
We confront.
hold on. As black men, look, hold on. So,
There it is.
as black men or as black women prefer to date black men most of the time. So if you're dating a black man, how come you don't care about his preference?
I have a question. What do black men tend to date most of the time?
Hold on, but I'll answer yours, but answer mine first.
No, I asked
Okay,
you.
I'll answer yours.
Okay.
Repeat your question one more time. Go ahead.
Okay, so most of the time, if you look across the board, black women prefer to date black men, right? So if you want to date black men, how come you don't care about their preferences on how you style yourself?
There's a black man out there that's not gonna care. That's the thing. Like, why the hell would I date a black man that's like, oh my gosh, you wearing a wig? No! Why would I do that? Like, there's gonna be a black man out there that's like, yes, queen, like, switch it up. I love that.
Who's
And
gonna
I
be
would
like,
date
yes,
that man.
queen?
Yeah.
A good man.
That's my man.
A good
I
man?
don't know about you.
A good man.
A,
Y'all
fe-
out here in
a
the
feminine man, maybe, not a good
And
man.
why is
Nothing
that
wrong with being a
problem,
feminine
bro?
man.
Yes, there is.
Okay, tell me the problem.
Are we hearing this
Tell me the
right
problem
now?
with being a feminine man.
Because
Tell me the problem with being in touch with your femininity
okay,
as a man.
what was your question? I'm gonna answer your other question.
I said, what is the black men preference?
Yeah.
What's the preference that black men tend to date?
We prefer black women.
No.
But you know what?
It's been proven through apps and statistics that black women are the least likely to date among any race. So why are you worried about me wearing my natural hair, me wearing a wig?
Thank you for watching the video. If you would like to finish the full video, you can subscribe at patreon.com by hitting the first link in the description. Not only will you get access to this video, but you'll get access to every single video that I've ever posted, which is over 100 heated debates. I post the full videos on patreon.com just because YouTube does like to censor a lot of things, just because people today are so sensitive. So if you would like to support me and support my movement, then go to patreon.com and hit subscribe. I appreciate you.
I'll promise you, and I will guarantee you, every black man will want to see black women with their natural hair. Now, you will have some soy boys, you will have some moist brothers who will sit here and say, oh no, I want women to be able to wear what they want to wear. They should be able to dress how they want to dress, this, that, and the third. Cut the BS. Cut the BS, man, right? We already know these guys are just brainwashed. These guys are radicalized by your women, by your black women, by your feminists, right? These guys are raised by women. So once again, they don't want to argue against women. They don't want to combat against women. They just want to, these men are literally yes men. This is literally the definition of yes men. Any men who sit here and don't have an opinion about really don't have an opinion about black women because they don't want to fit, because they really don't want to get ganged up on, brother, you are wrapped around their finger, bro. You're radicalized, bro, and they got you. They got you. These guys don't think for themselves, so they are scared to say something to a black woman about their hair, right? But let's just be honest, because if these same guys sit up here and hear some white folk talk about black women's natural hair, they're going to be the main ones that jump in there. Man, you got to love black women's hair. There ain't nothing wrong with black women's hair. Black women's hair, this, that, and the third. And then they will then start to try to push black women to start wearing their natural hair more often. It's just sad, right? I mean, it's just a mind game that you can kind of play with these people, right? Hey, well, these black women don't want to wear their natural hair because a black man said something, right? Okay, right? But let them walk by some white folk. Let white folk start to have conversations about black women natural hair, and black women might not like it, or because let's just be honest, they're going to take a negative offense to it. They will then start to wear their natural hair, and you'll probably start to see a bunch of movements on TikTok. Oh, all y'all sisters wear y'all natural hair because these white women think they hair better than ours. These white women been talking about her. It's just sad that you have to sit here and do something negative for them to actually want to kickstart something. It's just sick. But this is our sisterhood. Do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. To the next one.